That's the most critical part of a paint job, is the prep.
We're here with Aidan and Chris from RXN.
Hey guys.
Everybody worked like dogs.
Very long day.
Very long day.
Hey guys, we're gonna do wet on wet, epoxy followed by pure paint. Hey guys, Mike here from Rust Bros. We're back. Our good friends Chris and Aidan from RXN. Someone managed to twist their arms, get them to come back up. Before I leave on my cross-Canada trip, we're gonna try and get the old Pink Charger into total pink. So Chris has just laid a little mud here on the lower valence. We're gonna seal it with epoxy, and then hopefully later tonight, after a huge feast, we're gonna put some slick sand on it. Getting the doors prepped. They've all been cleaned and blasted. Fenders, they've all been cleaned, sandblasted, blown out. We'll get them sealed up, epoxied, and then painted pink probably tomorrow for paint.
Yep.
Yeah, tomorrow these will all be pink inside.
That's right.
Just did a bunch of mud work on the door, get it ready for sealing and slick sand. So anyway, we're making some progress. This fender's ready to get sealed, and then we'll paint that too. Oh, did you guys fix that piece?
No,
or this one?
there.
Perfect. Anyway, this piece we did not have. We had to make a patch. It's all done professionally. That's why if you're gonna hire people, hire professionals.
Mike's a professional.
Yeah, I'm a professional. Professional puppy producer extraordinaire.
No, Mike does good work.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really impressed with his work.
Yeah. My work ethic, but not my work.
No, your work last time was top notch. I was very impressed.
Oh yeah. Okay, don't blow smoke up my ass. Save
Well,
it for
I didn't have to.
Yeah, that's right.
did great work.
Anyway, we'll see what's happening out here with the, you've got the hood. Ooh, all good in the hood. Chris has blocked it one more time. So we got to seal that mud too, right? That's gonna get some epoxy, right, and then slick it. What we're trying to do is get everything we're gonna do in single stage prepped. So that means it's got to be sanded to 400. We've got to do some seam sealing. So basically what we want to paint the first time Chris and Aidan come up, they figure about 4 days, underneath the car, inside the trunk, engine bay, engine compartment, and the interior of the car. So underneath, trunk, inside, engine compartment. Basically everything that's going single stage, that's the plan. First 4 days, and we can get that done. It's gonna be some long days, but that'll be amazing progress, and that's the plan. We just got the new barbecue. Ooh, we got some smoke coming. Okay, I think those are done. I'm gonna turn that off, okay. Local, made in Tappan, bratwurst. Amazing, check them out. Okay, these guys are gonna do some spraying. We got the car masked off. We'll just get the old camera up here documenting and recording because we can. There we have it, day one of Chris and Aidan back. Good, ready. Couple 3 coats of slick sand. Slick sand here. We've got the valence slick sand. Got a couple 3 good coats on this door. This is looking pretty good. Made a lot of progress today. Had a bunch of people show up. A little bit of a gong show. We've just about got the dart. And Mike will be back Monday. Actually, tomorrow, for shits and giggles, I might just throw a door and a fender and the hood on, just so we can see if it looked like a car in an hour. Had a barbecue, a couple beers. Good time was had by all.
You want them?
Here, let me try one. No, not bad. Wow, we got some room back here. Amazing. Anyway, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, those that should give. Peace, love, and joy, and a turkey wing. Chicken wing, yum, yum. Morning, guys. Mike here from Rust Brothers. We're here with Aidan and Chris from RXN. So,
Hey guys.
Okay, yesterday, what was accomplished?
Finished the bodywork on that door, epoxied it in slick sand, blocked the hood, puttied a few low spots, slicked it. It's already blocked again. Bodywork front valence, epoxy, slick sand on that. Fenders are epoxied on the inside as well. Mike's gonna prep those out today.
Yep.
Goal for today is, I think by noon we should get things in final prime, the rest of it. When that's
Okay,
dry.
is that, so what, define final prime.
Final prime, urethane high build, or
Okay.
epoxy high build, whatever you want to use, right?
Yep.
While that's drying, we'll start blocking the car with 220, 320, then 4 and 500.
Okay. What do you find final block to for paint? 600?
Depends, a solid color like this pink, 500's lots.
Okay.
Yeah. And then hopefully this evening, we have to this evening, enter the doors, the fenders, the hood, and the trunk.
Okay.
Inside. And then tomorrow's assembly and...
Because the doors are going white on the inners, right?
Oh, okay. Do we have the white, Mike?
Let's go take a little look. I thought I saw something that said Chrysler white.
But that's only white with the panels go right.
Yeah. That's it. I don't know. Do you paint that after?
Yeah, I think we'll just do the pink and we'll do the white.
Okay. I thought I saw something in here. Pardon this mess. This is my mess. I thought I saw something that said Chrysler white.
Okay. Is it Uno or what is it? Base coat?
Dodge interior white. And I think there's enough.
Oh, there's more than enough. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I don't know. I have no idea what it is, but it's probably from Matrix, I'm guessing.
I'll be able to smell it and know.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You can tell by the smell. Then you know you're a real body man when you can tell what type of paint it is by the smell.
I can tell the old primers, everything I sand them.
Okay, there we go. Okay, that's the plan. Okay, you heard it here first.
Smell your product.
Smell your product, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can be a blind body man by smell.
You know what? You got a good hand and stuff. You almost could be.
Yeah, here. Okay. Okay, so where's most of the action going to be?
Well, Mike, you'll be in here on the fender, so that's the big action.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not. That's in here. Here, we'll set this one up. You guys are going to be...
Set it up on your Mike? Are we locking that door for
Okay, here, okay, yeah. Hang on, we'll get some blocking going on. We'll just do a time lapse of the blockage action. There we go. Okay. Hey guys, just a little update. We've been sanding, I don't know, 12 hours so far today for
I started at 4:30 this morning, yeah.
I started around 7. I'm the puppy producer. I didn't get up till like 6:30, went for coffee. Aidan's been here since 6:30, but we've been blocking and priming and sanding and priming and blocking and sanding, and now we're about to do some seal and some pink on the inners. So short time you're gonna see all this that's facing up is gonna be pink. So check it out. Transformation. What we decided, because we're gonna do the underneath of the car. I mean, in the real Mopar world, parts of it were painted, parts weren't, but this thing is such a pretty car. We decided we're gonna paint the whole thing. So basically there's 2 types of paint. Well, I mean, we use 2 types of paint. There's single stage, which the cars were originally painted in, but the cutting edge technology and what most body shops use now and most people restoring cars is base clear. But you're not gonna polish the underside of the car. So we decided to paint the underside, the door jambs, the inside of the car, in single stage. So to paint that and not get overspray on the rest of the car, you've got to mask it all off. So we masked off everything else, right, except what we were gonna paint. So basically this is reverse masking. So first we masked everything off, then we painted inside the trunk. We painted inside the car. We painted underneath the car, single stage paint. Then we stripped it all off. Then when Chris came back, now we're doing base clear because we can polish it. And it's basically, I mean, 99% of cars done these days are done with base clear unless they're trying to match something. So then we masked it off again this way. So now none of the base clear gets into where the single stage was. So that's why we didn't paint it all at once, because we didn't want to do base clear on the floors, under the car, because basically it's just a waste of product and base clear is expensive. So that's why we did single stage underneath, so we had to mask it off, and everything that was going to get painted base clear after, we painted the second stage and then masked off what we painted the first time. So if you can follow that convoluted logic, that's why we didn't do it all at once.
Good to go? Yeah, good to go. Okay guys, we're gonna do wet on wet, epoxy followed by pure paint.
The thing is, these cars are unibodies. There's so much bracing and little pieces and attachments and angles, and every square inch has to be sanded if you want the paint to stick. That's the most critical part of a paint job, is the prep. So it took 3 days of sanding our guts out to get ready to spray it.
Yesterday was a long day.
Very long day.
Very long day.
Yeah. Lots accomplished.
Yes, lots accomplished.
You're sanding every little square inch of the car over and over until all the sheen is gone, all the overspray. So basically you've got a nice consistent finish. We were going to 400 grit. So every square inch of the car that we were painting has to be sanded with 400 grit. And then usually we run a scritchy pad over it as well, a fine one, just so we get proper adhesion. Because paint likes fine scratches to stick to, very fine. Not ones you could see, but fine enough that the paint can bond to it. Because then you've got a physical bond as well as a chemical bond. The paint's not gonna fall off.
Put the car in the booth. I'll paint this. Aidan and Michael prep all the other parts down to 500, and then those will be painted next.
If you like the work we're doing, if you like following us, just remember, it really helps us if you like, subscribe, share, comment. I can't answer them all. We've got 120,000 comments, but some of the cooler ones, I mean, I do read a lot of them. We try and answer, but anyway, if you can, if it's possible, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We appreciate it. Keeps us going.